Welcome back. You're watching news across Nigeria, and for more on our top stories and others, please visit our website. You know the address, it's channelstv.com and youtube.com/channelsweb. You can log on to m.channelstv.com to watch us on your mobile device, or download the Channels TV app for the Android, iOS and Windows devices from their respective stores. And the Channels TV and Channels 24 apps will give you access to news and updates. You'll also have access to the Eyewitness feature, with which you can share those pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the menu, and then you can carefully follow the instructions. We're in Enugu State now, where the state government has enriched the lives of business owners through the Traders Empowerment Scheme. A new set of beneficiaries received the now standard 50,000 naira payment to help improve their trade. 100 traders from Orie Emene Market were selected through a raffle, bringing the total number to 700 since the scheme began in February.
It's a step forward for traders in Orie Emene Market, as they are set to experience improvements in their businesses and living standards through the 7th Traders Empowerment Scheme. The scheme is in fulfillment of one of the state government's mandates to empower traders through a monthly open raffle draw. The August edition is the 7th in the series, but the prospect of getting funds excites the crowd. Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi goes round Emene Market to acknowledge those participating in this month's raffle draw, which will see 100 winners go home with 50,000 naira each.
I consider this the single biggest, most important direct intervention in the business of Enugu people. This program has been able to directly, put 50,000 naira into their business. This will be able to raise the volume of the business they do. If they were, if they are the whole capital base of their business were 10,000 naira, it's now going to be 60,000 naira. If it used to be 20,000 naira, it's going to be 70,000 naira. And this is huge, very huge.
One of the lucky ones is grateful for this extra boost.
I need money to support my business. Yam is costly this year. Before I buy a 100 bags of yam, it costs a lot of money. Then God has given me this free money. I'm so happy. It will help me, honestly speaking.
Getting credit to fund their businesses is a huge challenge for traders in Nigeria, but Governor Ugwuanyi assures his people that the scheme is here to stay.
I wish to use the occasion to once again thank traders and market association all over the state, as well as their customers, for the support and solidarity that they've continued to accord this administration. Again, I reiterate our unwavering resolve to do all that is necessary and possible to extend the opportunity for growth and better living to every corner, to every class of people in Enugu State.
700 traders have benefited from the program since February this year. 400 more will get lucky over the next 4 months.
As Nigeria continues to seek ways to diversify its economy, experts believe that more attention must be given to small and medium-scale enterprises. This came to the fore at the 2nd edition of the Lagos State Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Exclusive Fair. The fair is a marketing intervention and business development support program aimed at enhancing global competitiveness, profitability and sustainable growth of MSMEs in Lagos.
Sounding applause for Lagos State once again, distinguished guests.
The need to strengthen existing public-private business support systems motivated the institution of the Lagos State Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Exclusive Fair, which had its maiden outing in May 2016. The MSMEs Fair is dedicated to the promotion of locally made goods in Nigeria, particularly in Lagos State.
This fair is not for imported goods. We want us to believe in our locally produced goods so that Nigeria can diversify its revenue earning potentials from the mono-product economy that we're currently on, depending on oil.
In spite of the significant contributions of the small-scale industries sector to the Lagos economy, the sector's competitiveness is weakened by limited access to credible, customized business support. On the one hand, an inability to penetrate local and expanded markets on the other. there is a need to build strong public-private support systems that will enhance the capacity of the small business sector for economic diversification. On our part as a government, we shall continue to implement enterprise-friendly policies and develop the critical infrastructure that will enhance the productivity and competitiveness of all businesses in Lagos State.
Besides access to market and credit facilities, there are other aspects that need attention to enhance SMEs' development.
Many of my members, they are to food processing, they are manufacturer, they are into agric. So what we are telling the Lagos State government is to have land so that our members can have a cluster. And that cluster will give us so many opportunities. One, we'll be able to do quality assessment. Two, marketability of their products and the sharing of infrastructure.
Visitors, investors and consumers take advantage to explore and patronize the array of exclusively made in Lagos brands, including finished leather goods, food and beverages, textile and fashion, and other accessories.
A three-story building has collapsed at Ilufe Road, Alaba International Market in Ojo, also here in Lagos. Now, the building, which was set to consist of 8 blocks of flats, caved in the early hours of today. According to the General Manager of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, Tiamiyu Additional, investigation conducted at the scene revealed that the building had showed some signs of being distressed. The agency adds that no lives were lost nor injuries sustained in the incident, while operations by LASEMA and other bodies are ongoing to prevent any secondary incident. Now, joining us on the program, of course, is the General Manager of LASEMA, Mr. Tiamiyu Additional. Great to have you on the program, Mr. Additional.
Good afternoon.
All right, what can you tell us about the latest building collapse? What led to the incidents that happened in the Alaba area today?
Well, investigation after the initial work will reveal why the building went down. But the information at our disposal is that the building had shown some sign of distress, and people have been asked to evacuate the building. Last night, they began to see some signs that this building might go down, and some of them had evacuated the building. And as God will have it, early this morning, the building came down, part of the building, and no life was lost. And when we got there and we look at the situation, I think the best decision for us is to bring down the entire building, and that's what we are doing right now.
All right, so it's great to know that no lives were lost in the incident, but of course we know how the Lagos State government is trying to make sure that the state becomes a state that has well-grounded facilities in terms of structures, buildings especially. But why are we having so many incidents like this?
Well, I wouldn't say so many considering the situation in Lagos, but the fact remains that we will be on top of this game. If you look at the situation, just yesterday, Lagos Building Control Agency were in town to sensitize Lagosians about staying in building marked for demolition. They have started demolition those they could do with manual approach, while immediately after the Salah festivity, we will go back to town and at least bring down a lot of them that are totally distressed. We will not allow these ones to go down and kill people. We have given information to those who occupy such buildings to please put it down. Now we will have the express directive to go ahead and bring down such structures. So you can be rest assured that we will have a very good reason to smile very soon, that enforcement of building code will now begin to be taken seriously by our people.
All right, Mr. Additional, one last one before I let you go. Is the team, the LASEMA team, actually moving fast enough to ensure that we cover high-risk areas in the state concerning distressed buildings?
Well, we are working together with the Lagos Building Control Agency, and we have gone around before now, identified distressed buildings, not only on the island, even on the mainland here, and we have written to owners of such buildings. You have an opportunity to either bring the building down on your own, having been certified distressed, or government comes in, bring it down, and take possession. So we've given them notices. And at the expiration of such notices, of course, LASEMA and the Building Control Agency, with our other operators, we will go in and do the needful.
All right.
This will not be allowed to happen again in Lagos.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Tiami Additional, the General Manager of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA. Thank you for your thoughts. We're going on another break now, and when we come back, Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo commissions a 3 million ton cement factory in Edo State. Details after this.